Now the end is near, I promise you. And so I case. What I case? What do I
The final
say?
curtain reception
Face.
Aggressivia La
The
Bouffe.
final curtain. Which curtain? So I face, not I case. Final curtain. I cause. The curtain. I've got a curtain, by the way, a beautiful curtain, which we will tell you lately where it's going to be. But la 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 na 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 la 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 na 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 na.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Most famous street in the world, Bar Street, downtown Paphos. We're outside the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And a lot of work's been taking place. Yes, there's still work to do, but we've got quite a few days to do it. And there's no doubt that we will be open on the 15th of March, 2025, which is just around the corner. We're going to open at 10 o'clock in the morning, close down at 3 o'clock, and reboot up for 6 p.m. for the grand opening. And there's an awful lot of people coming, and we'd like to say a massive, massive thank you. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, standing at her podium on the Marika and Me Lounge Bar front terrace.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. Sorry for my golden fingers, because I'm still painting, making my daughter's job a little bit easier, because she's done all the leaves there and I'm making in a corner set. So please accept our apologies if you won't like something in here. But I'm more than sure that most of you, our dearest members of family, would like something that we've done until now. And you know what? Our effort is huge. The amount of job is huge. Sacrificing, should I say. Even I should say this word. But we know why we're doing it. We're doing it for all of us, for the greatest, beautiful members of family, and of course for us too, me and Mr. Paul. But all I want that you, when coming, enjoying the views around, as I'm saying many, many times, all the same. And all I want you to say, well, it's not so bad.
It's not so bad indeed. So this is our little, what should we call it, podium, isn't it? It's going to be outside. Yeah. And of course on the grand opening, there will be two gentlemen. Well, I'm not so sure if they're gentlemen. I refer to them as my couple of pains. Of course, that is Baron Jeremy and Baron Simon. And they've got some special high-vis vests, obviously not in yellow. They're in blue, so you'll have no doubt that it is them two, and they are identical twins, and they will have a guest list. But don't worry if you're not on that list. Come and find Mr. Paul, and I'm pretty sure we'll let you into the Marika and Me Lounge Bar on the 15th of March, 6 p.m.
Yes, please do. Our Lord Jeremy and Simon.
Barons now.
Barons?
Yes,
My
barons.
goodness. Okay, Baron John.
No, that's Baron John, Baroness Louise. They're coming
My
as well.
goodness, I know. Baron Simon and Jeremy. I personally, as you know, call you double happiness. And I don't know what sort of joke Mr. Paul's got, but he always jokes about it, and you know it, that he calls you double trouble. For me, you're double happiness.
No, I'm not joking. They are a couple of pains.
And of course, this is again your joke about these guys. Now, the atmosphere here is becoming very grateful. At least I'm not panicking. Yeah, I still do. If anything, Heather would like to sleep me for another 1.5 weeks until we open. Or maybe more, who knows, and wake me up when everything is tidy, beautiful, and all people enjoying themselves.
Yes, indeed. We'll wake her up when it's time to go, in those famous words of that half-Cypriot gentleman, of course, George Michael. Could have been the greatest singer in the world. I think he was, actually.
Yeah, I had a T-shirt, now you are reminding me. I had a T-shirt, black one, and writing with white words. It was, wake me up when I'm a millionaire.
Wake me up
I don't know
when
whether
I'm a
this
millionaire.
existed in...
Well, he was a multi-millionaire and a very generous man indeed. Let's go have a look round
Please.
the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. These are the brown arches of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. We're on the outside terrace. That's going to be the information hub. That will be stacked to the rafters with flyers. Perhaps if you fancy to go on a boat trip, Paphos Sea cruises, or a fishing trip, or perhaps a Jeep safari. Perhaps you just want something simple. Information on perhaps a pharmacy. You come and see us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. No charge whatsoever. You don't have to buy a drink. Well, obviously, we would like you to, but you don't have to. Right, let's get in to the main downstairs bar area. Yes, there's a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of things been going on. Let's go and see what Christina Booth's got to say.
You know, Mr. Paul, I suddenly imagined, as you was talking and I was standing here, suddenly imagined that people coming in and this area is all full and they all enjoying themselves and talking with each other, making friendship and stuff. This is so beautiful feeling that of our channel, people get known with each other and they now well know each other because they're going to meet. Before they used to know each other. Oh, this is Baron John, Baron Louise. This is our Heather and Steve. This is, oh, we heard about Damon and our Sue and many, lots and lots of you. Our Ness, our darling Ness and Andy and many people. Sylvia and our Arnaldo. I know that list goes on and on. But when they come together, they now can see each other face to face.
They can indeed, and put names to those faces. And we're pretty sure that there's a lot of people going to make some great friends on the 15th of March 2025. We're going to do it all over again on the Sunday, that's the 16th, and we're going to do it all over again, grand opening that is, for St. Patrick's Night on the 17th. And for those of you who follow us on Facebook, you will understand that we are going to have a special offer on Guinness, and we'll go and show you our Guinness pump in a second. $3.50 a pint. Come and join us on the 17th of March.
On the opening day, don't forget. We are saying that we're going to be very easygoing prices. So we're not going to overcharge anyone. This is for you to make sure, guys. All who wants to come and visit our place as a guest, as a family member, or just a walking through person, please, you're more than welcome. And remember, we are not overcharging the people. We, in some places, maybe in some points, this is correct word, maybe we are even cheaper.
Correct. We intend to be a very reasonably priced bar. The idea is for lots of people to come in and for lots of people to have a fabulous time. If you cast your eyes now, you will understand that this little seating area has been completed. Yes, it needs a little bit more bling, but all the shelving's been done, all the painting's been done, a little bit of gold here and a little bit of gold. And for those of you who again follow the channel, you might be aware that Mr. Paul had a bit of trouble transporting this rather spectacular item. Could be the most beautiful woman in the world. It could be Marika under that table. The glass table was troublesome, shall we say.
Yeah.
And of course the chairs have gone off to be recovered. We're going to do a bit more bling on it, and it's going to be a special table right at the main entrance to the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. And it could be that perfect photo opportunity of a lifetime. And there's going to be one or two of those in the bar. If you want to pop in, again, you don't have to buy a drink, but if you'd like to get a picture, a special picture with myself and Marika, or perhaps with our special table, or with our special bicycle, which was featured just a few seconds ago. It's now been repaired. There it is. And it's a big boy. And it's going to go now on top of the main bar. We're going to bling it up. Of course, there will be a little jumbo jet up there and a little canoe, because we all understand a few things when you come down to downtown Paphos. The sky, it's blue. The sea, it's blue.
Haven't forgotten.
Mr. Paul, he's always dressed head to toe in blue. So get yourself on
all
the
he's
big
missing
bird.
is you. Mr. Paul, you forgetting your text now. All is missing is you. So get yourself on the big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. That's because we all impatiently, yes, Lord Julian already broke his screen. Marika, impatiently is not correct word, waiting especially or just for you. And talking about this bicycle, I would like to say one thing. I remember that one day, once upon a time, I did break it. But I didn't break it on purpose. It happened. It was accident breaking, so I dropped it as I was touching it, and I couldn't see what I'm touching. Anyway, and then this bicycle broke. Today, our man with the golden hands, Paul's friend, Steve, he repaired it, fixed it. But my flowers hasn't been arrived still. I would like to complain. Who to complain, where to go, where to shout, please bring me those roses, which is supposed to be covered this carcass or shape of the bicycle. Now, I am not promising about a bicycle. It probably will be on slowly on process because, dear members of family, don't forget, the details and the little things, I think, taking more and more time rather than a big jobs. It depends which job we're talking about. Now, this one is one of my favorites, and I thought I wouldn't just throw it away. I thought we would be grateful if this bicycle would be somewhere in a very efficient place. And now that place is going to be for the sunbathing of our people, because it's a beautiful sun and atmosphere to die for in our terrace. It's going to be, not at the moment. And at the same time, you can have drinks and enjoy a conversation with each other. The bicycle, if we put it there, it's going to be shelter you of the sun. I'm afraid it's not really right thing to do. And the second thing is that the bicycle's flowers, which are going to be situated on one day, are going to get burned because of the sun, and they're going to get faded, correct. Now, the bicycle's place, it's slowly going where? Up to the roof of the bar. Installed beautiful, in beautiful way, somewhere in a position of middle. And I personally would work at it, sometimes going up, climbing on the steps. Who knows? Somehow this bicycle has to wait. But I'm happy that the bicycle is already fixed. This is really
moving forward at the Marika Lounge Bar.
Yes.
Let's take you and have another look around the main bar area. Could be the biggest bar in the world. Could be the biggest bar in Paphos, perhaps in Cyprus. Bit of brown, bit of gold. More gold to go on, by the way. A gentleman came in with his wife the other day, all the way from downtown in Telford, and they were saying, "Ooh, you seem to like the colour gold," and it would appear so. Occupancy the booth does have a thing for gold. There's our central pillar. That could be the gold sitting area, perhaps. We'll have 4 rather nice looking bar stools around there very, very soon indeed. And you will be able to come to downtown Paphos and sup on something that you fancy. Let's have a word with her.
I really loved this pillar. It's amazingly done, and it's done from the bottom of the heart. And all I really know is that this is exactly what I imagined of. This place here, if I was a guest of this bar, I would be happily sitting here and enjoying my drink or two, and then talking with my husband, partner, the friends. Why I'm saying it? Because before it was a little bit off time, maybe. Even though if we didn't touch this, it wouldn't bring us so much dust and rubbish around it. Guys, the amount of job has been done in this area, it's unbelievable. You just, and it's not complaining, I'm constating the facts. And I would like you to know that if we were not that desireful if we didn't if we didn't have a help of all of you as well, and probably that is the first place, we wouldn't be here. All I'm trying to make understand that our effort was huge. That's because we have a huge positive wish, and as you all know, it's been my dream of my life whole time whilst I've been living here in Cyprus. I worked everywhere, anywhere you can imagine, in the bars, in very good restaurants and hotels, everywhere. And many times I was asking myself, hidely, it was a hidden dream, which, why I'm saying hidden dream, I never could believe that it will be in a real life. You all made it to come true.
You did indeed, and hopefully you'll all come and join us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Now, there's something in the background.
Yep.
Priscilla Booth, go and take your position. Let's go and have a look and see what we've got.
Come on, give me your first order. Would you
on.
like Guinness? Oh, okay, I know. Mr. Paul doesn't drink a drop of, and which for me is very good. Somebody has to be served. Somebody shouldn't drink in the family, so it's him. So it means he's driving, he's a served man. Yeah, we all different.
What do you think will be the most popular drink in the bar?
I think the first place has this one in the middle.
Carlsberg, the most popular beer in the
no
world,
doubt.
so they say.
It's no doubt about that. Then Melitza, it's one of the ciders that produced in Cyprus. And as I know, this Melitza is really have a good recommendation and good reviews.
Strawberry and lime flavoured cider.
We shall see how it's going to go, and we always can change the tupper, whatever it is, or advertising. And once we got all these beautiful things, I'm not going to, because I've just tightened it, and oh, you did actually. I haven't. Okay.
And of course,
Leon.
that one as
and
well.
Guinness.
Very,
Guinness,
very popular on draft, isn't it?
Guinness, let me say about Guinness. Guinness is a very special drink for the special beer lovers. I'm not doing this. This is because flies around me. And Guinness is one of the drinks in beer which people, whether they love it or not, there is nothing in the middle. You understand? I do or I don't. So there is many Guinness lovers and preferers, should I say.
So don't forget, if you fancy to stop on a pint or two, Marika and Me Lounge Bar is waiting, especially for you, from the 15th of March 2025. Grand opening, 6 o'clock. We're going to do it all over again on the 16th of March at 6 o'clock, and all over again on the Monday on the 17th. And on that special day, which is St. Patrick's Day, Guinness, I'm just going to die.
Don't die today. Don't die.
Not today. Guinness will be €3.50 a pint. So come and enjoy a pint.
We both are worried, of course. There is no doubt about it, because we both are responsible people of what we're doing. We're now trying to bring to it in the representable place. And then if a few things here there shouldn't be done, most of the things that you've been promised of will be done. We are promising it. We still have some time, so we are here many hours, and I mean many times we forget to eat. Luckily I've got now toilet, so I can do my business sometimes. And this time I really feel sorry to lose.
We do indeed. Shall we go upstairs, Marika, and have a quick look?
Please.
As we go up the stairs, which we call the Hollywood staircase, in the background is the Wall of Fame. And those of you with eagle eyes may have noticed a slight change. And many of you may be wondering, what is the Wall of Fame? Well, the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be the photo opportunity of a lifetime. And of course, there will be plaques on the wall with the names of superstar members who have been very, very kind and very, very generous indeed. Their names will appear with their titles and a little phrase or two, And of course, if you would like to join the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood Staircase at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, why not go and hunt us down on PayPal? Look up these magic words, Paul G. Cyprus. Up will come my face and of course the face of the most beautiful woman in the world, my Marika and your Marika. And for only £50, you can have your name on the Wall of Fame. Of course, the photo opportunity of a lifetime on the blinged up Hollywood Staircase.
Well, before we go upstairs, or you want us to go upstairs now, I would like to say that that pillar, okay, come.
Let's follow the most
That
beautiful woman in the
pillar
world and let's go and have a look. You may have noticed there's a bit of browning going on and a little bit of gold as well. Let's keep going.
The brown has finished, I think, and now is, if that pillar is going to be that same with the down that you've done not long ago, would be amazing. But I'm afraid you have to scrub it and scrub it and scrub.
Well, that's my job. So there's the downstairs pillar again, and it continues all the way up to the upstairs pillar, and that is going to mimic the downstairs. This is the top of the bar. That's where the big super bicycle will be. We're going to get ourselves a little jumbo jet, a little canoe, and one or two other tricks or two. And of course there is our rather large chandelier, which is going to be blinged up slowly but surely over the next few days. Let's keep going.
Over the next few days, yeah, correct. Oh dear. What can I say? I love the area, but it's huge. Sometimes I don't really like the huge things, but sometimes I do. I mean, when the place is big, then you have, what is that word? Opportunities, or the people who were coming and seeing us, they were saying one word. It has
endless possibilities.
No, some other words. It has options or something they were saying, and I loved that word. By the way, most of the people were saying the same, and now I forgot. It's just.
Well, the idea for the upstairs lounge bar
What they were saying,
it's open in the day, and then of course it could be a special venue for a wedding, a birthday, or just a party. And of course you can hunt us down on our Facebook page, and we are actually putting a booking page onto our website, marikaandme.com.
They were saying some word anyway, but I cannot remember so many words. Luckily for me, I can speak some English. Sometimes not understandable, forgive me for that, but I am trying all my best, and for this I thank God that I am trying. I always try to learn a new words, but that word I cannot think of now. The people were coming and saying that it has position, no, multitask is like opportunities, is like a synonym of this, the same word. Now it has, anyway, it will come to me when we close this camera. It will be shame, but overall I know that we have to scrub this pillar, which will bring us a lot of dust again, and I'll be standing here with a hoover. I think somebody will, should we leave it? No, we shouldn't.
We'll strip it.
We'll scrape it.
And we'll get it all gold.
Anyway, yeah, it will fall down, and I don't want to see dust anymore here, but what will be done will be done. However, we are trying, as I said, a lot, and I mean a lot, because we like it. And we're really in love with this place, you know, since I've seen it, since Mr. Paul's seen it. I remember that very day we both said, yeah, and we knew that we're going to pass through many things, because it's water to be done, electricity and so on, but we done well. We just a little complained. I cried a few times because I was worried about whether we're going to open on time or not, but overall we are happy. We are
indeed. Shall we go on to the upstairs outside terrace? And of course from here you've got a view.
I thought we have one more stairs somewhere.
We'll put one in later.
I didn't know if we had upstairs, and I looked there. Oh my God, do we have another floor?
Outside, upstairs terrace, over the treetops, over the rooftops, of course, is the blue Mediterranean Sea. And some of our furniture has arrived, and a little bit of trellising has gone up as well. We've got to do the bling, and we've got to make it into a special place for you guys. when you get on that big bird and jet into downtown Paphos. The most famous street in the world, Bar Street. That's where we are, right at the centre. You can't miss us. It's the blingiest, it's the biggest, and of course you're looking for the most beautiful woman in
Should
the
I
world.
sit down a little bit just for... Ooh, it's so dry. At the moment, I would say that it needs some cushions. And I would say there is a little bit more tables than it should be. But of course we put it for the reason, because we didn't want them to get damaged more than they are. Or we didn't want them to have more dust, because there where we're working, it's a lot of dust still. I think I quite like the roundish tables, by the way, rather than square tables here, to be honest with you, Mr. Paul. So 2, 4, 6. 6 square tables going somewhere down. Maybe in the terrace, maybe, who knows?
And of course our new furniture has now arrived in Paphos, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be delivered tomorrow. So don't forget to keep on coming back to the little channel known as Marika and me for the next updates as we take you on the adventure of a lifetime. Fingers crossed you'll come and join us on the 15th of March 2025, the 16th of March, and of course the 17th, and of course every single day for the rest of your life.
And guys, I really loved that place, that Relas, you call it? Relas.
Trellis.
Trellis. I loved it, really. And it's going to be more decorated further down. Hopefully I'll find the time for it. But everything I start doing, it takes me a long time. Actually, I'm getting old, and that's it. All I wanted to say, one more detailed thing, as I'm looking to that building, without any disrespect to any building around us, but I don't want to see any dirt or scruffiness around us, because all I want to be, when I imagine myself as a guest here, so I want to be looking at the beautiful palm trees and these beautiful trees, beautiful areas, and somewhere there, if you look carefully, you will find a little piece of the blue Mediterranean Sea. But all I would like to say, I would cover somehow needs to be thought of that very building on the side. We should see.
We're going to say a massive thank you for joining us. Thank you very, very much indeed for watching. Hopefully you'll keep coming back. Hopefully you'll hit the like, hit the subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny. But of course, if you'd like to gift us a couple of bob or two, please go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's how you could gift us that virtual coffee or two, or even join us as a superstar member, like our girl who likes a little bit of brightness. She's already found the man of her dreams. That's her and our Lord of the Jace. She's known as Lady Whitney, and of course they're going to come and join the fun and games on the 15th of March 2025.
Guys, we will be so happy to see you all again and again in this beautiful place where we're creating the atmosphere of love, understanding and friendliness. We're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
Thanks very much for watching, and of course we'll look forward to your company again.
And it's hot.
Very, very soon indeed. And it is, isn't it? Getting very, very hot in downtown Paphos.
La 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 la, cuckoo. La 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 la, cuckoo.